Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Deus Ex. When we last left off, we took a combat shotgun to the face and it was awesome. Let's now not take a combat shotgun to the face by using the majority of our augmentations to increase our defensive strength. It didn't work. I have an alternative plan. It is called using the right charger. It will work quite well. Okay, so where's the combat strength? Okay, bam, that guy's gone. And then we go bam to that guy and immediately equip the electric charger. Oh, don't reload it! Okay, so we're going to try that again, but this time we're going to reload the charger. In fact, we're just going to use the charger the entire time. We have plenty of ammo. So we can just do things like this. Oh, that's so good. We're going to reload the charger again. And we're going to go... Oh, that didn't work. We're going to reload the charger. We're going to use that quick bar slot, so good. Oh, look at that. Great. So now we're going to switch to the baton and use this combat strength to whack this guy over the head. Bam! Now we're going to equip this charger that's got ammo in it. Oh, look at that. We're going to turn on the combat ballistic protection. Just get around from under that table, dude. And that guy's down. Oh, look at that. We're going to hide around here so no one suspects a thing. Put that away, and look at that. This guy had a prod charger. This guy had the Zyme. Excellent. And now this guy here has the crowbar and the combat shotgun, but now we have the 13 Zyme again. That's right. Crime doesn't pay. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to drop this PS20, and then we're going to make a scene. So what actually happened is this guy, you know, ticked off the bartender and got smashed with the alcohol. You know, so now no one will believe their story because they got drunk. You know, there was a major scene. The chairs are thrown about. You know, this is how you make the perfect crime. You also have to drop a GEP gun to make more inventory space to pick up the rest of their junk. So then you can put them on the tables and the benches. Like so. There you go. Look at that. That is a scene, if ever I saw one. A classic domestic. I mean, a pub brawl. We're also going to drop their weapons in good places. So, like, here we go. Just drop that over there. Thank you. That's good. We're going to drop the combat shotgun here. Excellent. We're going to pick up the PS20 and the GEP gun again. And now you can see just how brilliant the plan was. And all the people involved are now just sitting unconscious, looking stupid. And there's the smell and drench of alcohol everywhere. You know, it's just going to look like a drunken brawl. And, you know, what happened to the drugs? It's all gone. All gone. We've cleaned up Paris. In the name of being chaotic good, there's smashed wine bottles everywhere. I think that is a job well done. Let's save that, shall we? You know what? It's Paris. Job well done. Oh yes. We've cleaned up the streets. The police are going to be so proud. Oh, let's go say hello to a policeman right now. There you go.
Not a good night to be on the street.
I know that, but let's see what else you're going to say.
Get a room and wait for morning.
What else you got for us?
Some trouble with silhouette. Stay out of public places. Anywhere susceptible to terrorist attack.
Now what about this?
The security forces are for your protection.
Okay, you're not going to say my line. You know, to clear the streets. That's right, we've got the key for this one, so we can just unlock it. I believe from memory I actually left a bioelectric cell in here. Yoink! So, now the bioelectric cell is ours. My question is, why does everybody else have them? Augmentation is meant to be relatively new. Although, as Human Revolution is the prequel to this, yeah, there we go, we cleaned them up for you. We just cleaned up a drug ring. Be satisfied, policeman, be satisfied. You satisfied? You're gonna get up in your face. I'm gonna have a look at this.
Travel restrictions. Consult the papers.
Oh yeah, I'm in your face, boy. What do you think of that? Ugh. I think he's impressed. Alright, let's rearrange our bar again. We did good work.
Sir, what is your business tonight?
My business, I'm clearing the streets. We're not going to use the Zyme, we're going to equip the Zyme and hold it out. Excellent. Actually, I'm not going to hold it out, that's stupid. There's policemen everywhere. But what we are going to do is find a river. Or, even better, a fire like this. Okay, let's drop all the zyme in there. Boom. Actually, it might not be a great idea, but let's try it anyway. Alright, we're on top of it. And so now we're just going to drop. Unfortunately, it didn't work. It made a chain of zyme. Not quite what I was after, though. We'll find a way to get rid of it, don't you worry. We might flush it down the toilet. We need to get rid of these drugs before somebody mugs us. You know, we're a target with all this zyme. I mean, look at this guy, he's shifty.
Enough talk.
That's right, he's got enough talk on that man. Ha! He's laying down the law. So, we can pretty much enter... I think all the MJ-12 troopers are still alive, yeah. What other quests do we have? We have really investigated this place pretty hard, in my opinion. We've done the cafe sub-quest. We haven't gone into the Trez Chick, though, with the large naked women on the side of it. Let's give it a shot. Will they let us in the naked women building? No, they won't. Unfortunate. Well, it is France. So, we've destroyed... we've ransacked an apartment with the people still inside. We've cleaned up a drug ring. And now we need to go and find a pub. This is a good pub. Need to pick a more flashy entrance, though. We could take out the MJ-12 troopers just to complete, you know, the things we've done for France, make it a hat trick. Is it necessary? Good question. But my thought is it's always necessary to take out MJ-12. I mean, look at this. You know, that was necessary. Oh, no, it wasn't, actually. No. Because I remember there was one of the guys was these people's son. So we weren't going to kill anybody today. I remember I made that decision. We could stun a lot of them, but I'm just going to leave it. We are going to heal ourselves up, though, because that drug ring was a bit of tough work on our body. Fortunately, though, the flashing blue light restores our soul. Okay. So, I don't think we can get up top there either. Now, this is still my first time I've really investigated this city a lot. I think that's meant to be Arc Trump. But I think I'm satisfied. Like, when I did this in my single-player playthrough, I just went straight to the pub, and that was it. I just found it immediately and was like, well, here we are.
Resistant members aren't the only ones fond of the discreet staff and plentiful shadows. Watch your back.
That I'll do. Fortunately, I'm wearing a trench coat. I've got an Interpol notice for me. Icarus found you. Run while you can. I'm glad to see Icarus is, you know, popping up a bit more now that I'm actually breaking and entering a bit more. There's a bit of a locked grill.
300 credits. No
thanks.
You are not our first choice of customer either.
That's a bit of a tough attitude. Fortunately, though, there's a grill right there. There's also a rat. Hi, rat. Not going to buy cigarettes. It's considered a waste of money. Let's just go in the back entrance. The front entrance, rather. I didn't make all these money by stealing from French people to just spend it all in the pub. You know, that would be irresponsible. You know, we need to spend that money on saving the world. That's what we need to do. So we're not going to go through the front door. That's just considered bad because it's going to cost us money. And yeah, it's basically paying $300 for the prestige of entering through the front door. So let's try this entrance. There's a trash can and another locked door. Does the trash can to contain the key? Surprisingly, no, it doesn't. That is a surprise. We do, however, have this... We have this powerful nanite sword that can't destroy a wooden door. We do, however, have a Gep gun. How many rockets do we have? We have 10 phosphorus rockets and 16 regular rockets. I think I'll just use a lamp. No one will suspect a thing. I mean, if I can't make an entrance through the normal door, I'm going to make an entrance through this door. Fortunately, I'm carrying drugs while entering a very dangerous nightclub. See? No one suspected a thing. And even the rat's okay. Good on you, rat. Yeah. Oh, that worked out well. Let's turn on the desk lamp. Unfortunately, I don't have any more ballistic armor to drop to mark my territory. Let's turn on the desk lamps. This is a good substitute. That's an interesting use program. More informative than usual. Let's take this PS20 we can't use. Alas. Turn on the desk lamp. There's this crate. And we buy electric cell. We're now maxed out again. Let's see what this man has to say.
You work here?
The bartender will help you. I am the accountant.
Just a few questions. Have you heard of Silhouette?
So, you're in that game. Don't say a word. I don't want to know. But for 1,000 credits, I'll give you the address of an arms smuggler who is out of town. Do you need guns?
I'm interested. Let's do it.
Okay.
His apartment is down the street, building 11.
Wait a minute. I was just there. I'm not paying you for something I already know.
Good one. But I wasn't born yesterday.
I'm telling the truth. Forget it.
There you go. So what we were going to do is he's going to tell us to loot that guy's apartment, but unfortunately it didn't work. What we can do though is smash this safe. Boom. There's the front door key and a data cube. New storeroom code is 1966. Excellent. It is only the front door key, I think. So let's actually check the logs. It's the door key, yeah. Entering keypads like a boss. Let's close this door. Excellent, no one suspects a thing. There's a basketball. Oh, there's some optic camo. We could leave some camo behind. There's also a bunch of money and darts in the fridge. This is literally a cool room, and why is there ammunition in a cool room? Look, there's sniper rifles and crowbars, you know. This is ridiculous. Cigarettes, I can understand a bit. Still, why are they in a freezer? There's frozen soy food, and a basketball. Bam. I suppose this could just be a cellar, and they just left the ammunition here because they could. I already have enough of that. Alright, well, Tomoctic Camo is nice, but I believe I did take Cloak. I did, so there's no point in me really taking it. I do like Tomoctic Camo, but the PS20 is just so much more stylish. That thing had infinite lock strength. Well, we've done well. We've actually entered the back of the bar. There is a security guard right there, though. I don't know if he would like me just popping out.
Please, keep your weapons concealed.
He thinks I have weapons. Ha! What an idiot.
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers?
Big crowd.
Thin crowd. Has martial law heard business?
Heard business? Heard business? You can even get on the metro. How can you get to the club without the metro?
I came through the catacombs.
Oui, oui. The only way is to crawl on your belly like a stinking rat. That's all we get, stinking rats.
Silhouette members, you mean?
Rats, and the Gestapo, and they want free drinks.
Gestapo?
Gestapo.
Not French soldiers. Some of them don't even speak French.
The troops at the metro?
Oui, there was a coup. We see the president only on video recording, and sweat is dripping from his mustache because it's obvious. Someone is pointing a gun at his head.
You might be right about that.
No, that's all. Thank you for the information, bartender. Bartenders are always obligated to provide as much information as possible to passing heroes. We should get 100 skill points. 1,000 would be crazy.
Have a light?
Hi, woman.
I don't smoke.
What's your name?
I'm a little busy right now.
Hey, can I ask a favor? I'm out of money. Have any spare chips?
How does someone with no money get into a club with a 300 credit cover charge?
My friends work here.
Then you must know all about the place.
Oh yes, I used to work in the office. I could tell you anything. How about 200 credits? I could give you the code to the safe room.
Already been there.
Already been there.
Are you sure?
I broke in myself. Looks like that code isn't going to be as valuable as you thought.
Yep, boom.
Oh great, I really hit bottom this time. That was my last chance to make any cash. I hope you're happy.
Maybe you should try getting a job.
Burn, woman! That Cassandra chick, we just burnt that woman. Oh yeah, it's like, oh, I could have sold my secrets so you could have stolen stuff. I'm like, boom, woman, I'm a thief. I already did that. I did that well. And she was like, oh. And you were like, maybe you should get a job. You know, I just run around stealing stuff, but you should get a job. Or be a better thief.
Hello, tough guy.
Hi, tough guy.
You use bioelectric devices, yes? Manufacture steroids in your muscles?
Nothing as crude as that.
But yes, you would be interested in a bioelectric cell for 250 credits.
Oh, no thanks.
No,
I'm actually next. Look at this. I have 30 of them. I could have burnt that guy by saying, let's try it, shall we? Let's finish off one last burn.
You're interested? One bioelectric cell, 250 credits.
I'll take one.
Very good.
I can't carry anything else. Hold on, I'll go through my junk.
Boom. We got so much bioelectric cell, he can't handle it. So what we'll do is we're going to call it a video. When we come back, we'll continue to navigate this intensely smoky club. Look at this. How do people even walk in clubs? Mind you, this is a really sparse club. Clubs are meant to be that pretty much all you can see is a wall this close, or a person this close, like that. Except this woman's head's missing. Half of it's missing. Let's not ask her about that, shall we? That would be a bit insensitive. And you know, we don't want to be insensitive. We'll tell women to get jobs. We're not going to be insensitive and say half your head's missing. You know, it's not being sensitive. Alright, let's call it a video. When we come back, a bit more Deus Ex. Oh yeah.